The Topper Worlds, sponsored by Rooster, came to a dramatic conclusion in Ballyholme, Northern Ireland. Back to that in a mo. Meanwhile, over 200 competitors and their boats made this the second biggest world's turnout in the 39-year history of the Topper. This diminutive, bulletproof dinghy is used as an Olympic pathway class in the UK and Ireland, and some of the biggest names in sailing, like Volvo Ocean Race winner Ian Walker and Finn superstar Giles Scott, to name just two, started out in the Topper. The 4.2 division enjoyed strong racing throughout the week. 30 Chinese sailors came over to compete, mostly in the 4.2s, with coaching from Maestro Dave Cockrell and Nancy Huang.
These kids, they all come from the sailing club. It's just some sailing club as a Western country like England and Europe. But in China, they are the first generation. That's totally different with a professional team.
In all, 10 nations took part.
I'm from South Africa.
Ireland! I'm from Thailand.
Team GB.
Era!
GB.
Australia, I live just north of Sydney.
Scotland.
In the 5.3s, race officer Robin Gray had a tricky job with his three fleets. The wind dithered. Then when it showed up, these keen youngsters pushed the line hard. Time to give the ominous black flag a good airing. The Topper Worlds is a big deal for these bright young sailors.
Yeah, well, obviously it was a big confidence booster after winning the Irish Championships, and it's a world event. There's over 200 boats entered. It'd just be amazing to do well this time.
Oh, it's huge. It's the biggest competition that you can have in toppers, and I just think it's really important that, as well as having good racing, you have really a lot of fun as well, which is the main part of sailing.
Topper Worlds is really, really important. There's some really, really tough competition. It'd be great if I could come out in the top three, and that's what I'm going to aim for.
Toppers are quite well known internationally as a very social class, and I think it's really good because everyone's just so friendly and so chatty, and you make so many new friends every single time you come to an event.
And there's a great atmosphere as well from all the other countries that are here, like China, Japan, Macau, like France, Turkey. Like it's a really great buzz around here.
You're on fire,
Do you always have a fan club with you, Jake?
Yes,
all the time.
Here's a flavour of the qualifying rounds. Our start of the week has to go to Elliot Cusack on 269.
get away with it?
Yeah, I did manage to get away with it. I was a bit tight on timings, I misjudged it a bit, and I kind of slammed the tack in right before I hit the pin, but managed to pull it off, so that was good and didn't get protested. Luckily it worked. Probably a bit risky for the first day.
How important is the topper world to you?
Well, I guess it's quite important. I've been sailing toppers for a few years now, and it's my last year, so it's the year where I have the best chance of doing well. Anywhere in top 10 I think I'll be happy, but top 5 would be good.
On the final day, the top of the Gold Fleet looked tight. The breeze was up to 25 knots, a real shake-up from the lighter conditions, and you could feel the tension and adrenaline on the slipway.
Well, I'm nervous, but the breeze is good, so it should provide some good quality racing, kind of get some good few quality results and just keep up there in the top ranks.
It's a lot windier today than it has been so far, so maybe there'll be a few changes on the leaderboard.
And on the racetrack. The bronze and silver sailors scrapped for fleet pride, battling with fierce wind and waves. But this was sailing at its best for the Gold Fleet contenders, ripping around Belfast Lough for world title glory. By the end of 4 exhausting flights, the top of the leaderboard had turned turtle. Jack had to settle for 6th overall, Michael 4th, and Sophie finished 7th and top girl overall. Well done, Sophie. Sam Cooper ended up on the podium in 3rd. Tim Hartnell sailed a blinding final day to finish 2nd overall. And check out this tack from Tim. Pretty slick, eh? But with 2 firsts, a 4th and a 2nd on the final day, Elliot pulled off the performance of his life to become the latest Topper World Champion. Well done, Elliot, on your brother's hand-me-down 7-year-old Topper.
My aim was top 5, and I managed that, so I'm really, really happy. I've been training a lot for the last couple of years, well, more than that in this event. So to finally get there, it's been really great, and I kind of feel that this will be worth something now. So I'm absolutely over the moon, yeah.
Max Wang Nam from Thailand was crowned 4.2 World Champion, with Rabbit Su from China 2nd, and Patent Mervild from Thailand 3rd. What a testing worlds this was. Congrats to Ballyholm's fantastic armada of volunteers for making it all work so well. Next year's Worlds are in France, and if you're a parent or youngster keen to get involved, this friendly class is a fine place to start.